Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Super excited for today's video. It's all about Chanel. I'm bringing two collections together, okay? From the Le Blanc, the brand new Le Blanc collection, I have the highlighter, I have an eyeshadow palette, and I have a nail polish. Then from the new Le Extract lipstick collection, I have two new lipsticks. Then we have an eyeliner that's new, that's just kind of floating. Doesn't belong to anyone, okay? So I'm gonna be pulling a look together. I'm gonna be trying everything on. I'm going to be swatching. I even do some comparison swatches for the eyeshadows. So if you want to see how this face came together and what this super cute thing is on my head, just keep watching and please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I appreciate it when you do. Now let's jump in. Okay guys, before we jump into this Chanel video, of course I have to talk about my Breezy Tee product of the day. I am rocking our rose gold boho head wrap, a fairly new color for us. We launched about 6 weeks ago, just a sort of a soft launch, see what the interest was in this color, and they sold out immediately, so they are back in stock. Not only is this one back in stock, all our boho head wraps are currently 15% off, okay? So that's added incentive. You can dress them up, dress them down, a long piece of stretchy fabric, fashion them into any style you want, wear them to exercise, run errands, date night. You have so many options, and our customers are absolutely loving them. I'm so blown away by the reviews for this product. So there are 22 colors to choose from and there's one print. So there's something there for everyone. There's going to be a shade there for everyone. We've got lighter ones, we've got darker ones, and they just rock. I love them on days that I don't have time to do my hair, time or inclination. I can just throw this on and look more put together. I'm thinking about cutting all my hair off. All of it off. I'm at 90-10 right now. 90% cut, 10% we'll see, but I'm leaning towards the 90. I'm getting a little bored. Need to switch it up a bit, so we'll see. Anyway, if you want to check out any of our boho head wraps, visit us at breezytee.com or our Etsy shop. Links will be in the description below. Okay, so today is all about the Chanel Le Blanc collection. I have this eyeshadow palette that's going to be interesting to get into. How is it going to show up on my skin tone? I'm super duper curious. I'm not gonna lie. I had to do sort of a soft swatching when this came in yesterday because I was like, are these too light? They did all show up on my skin, but let's see when they get to the eyes, how much color we can get from them. Interesting color story. Again, we have those lighter pastel colors and one that's a little bit deeper. There's a shimmer and a little bit more glitter in the one. And then we have these three. So I'm excited to dig into this one in a second. And we also have this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful highlighter. Okay, if Chanel knows how to do one thing, it's how to make a beautiful print on a product, okay? Beautiful, beautiful. We have a new eye pencil from them. I don't have any eye pencils from Chanel, so I'm excited to try this out. And I have two lipsticks for you, not from this collection, the Le Extract collection. So I'm excited. This is the refillable and this is in the full tube. And finally, I have a new nail polish from this Le Blanc collection, Utopia. I liked all three colors, but this one felt like the most wearable for me. Beautiful, like peachy color, okay? Almost rose goldy. It's a very interesting color. Pastel, but pastel in a way that makes me feel comfortable. Like I said, on the nails, very pretty. Seems to match this perfectly. It looks like it matches the eyeshadow palette quad perfectly. Very pretty color. There's a pale, like lavender, and I forgot the third color, but there are three in this collection, but I chose this one. I'm a fan of Chanel nail polishes, pigmented, easy to go on, dries easily, which speaks to the ingredients, but we're not gonna talk about that now. I do like the finished product of their nail polishes, so I just wanted to show that off to you. That's how we're gonna start, and now let's dig into this eyeshadow. Okay, so here are the swatches. Okay, so each one shows up on me. This is obviously the lighter one. They're mattes, okay, the other three. This one is a shimmer, the one that's a little bit harder to see because it is a shimmer. Very different colors, and it does show up on me, so I'm excited to see what I can pull off on this eye. In the pan, they absolutely look like very, very similar colors. In this light, in sunlight, in normal, they do. They do. Looks very, like there's not a lot of difference, but swatched, you can see the obvious difference differences in the shades. So I'm excited to try this on. This is obviously a color story that's not going to appeal to everyone like any other color story. So let's see if I can extract some color on my brown skin so we can kind of probably gauge how it would look maybe on deeper skin or lighter skin. Let's see. Let's get this on the eyes now. Okay guys, I have definite thoughts about this eyeshadow palette, but before we talk about it, I want to get to this pencil. And I'm gonna compare this. We'll look at some swatches from another Chanel palette. When I first saw the photos for this one, did I tell you the name of it? My goodness, I don't even think I told you the name of this one. It's Imaginaire, okay? Imaginaire. Oh, 384 Imaginaire is the shade of this one from this collection. But there was another one that reminded me of Warm Memories from Chanel when I first saw the pictures, but now seeing them next to each other, I don't think so. So we'll talk about that in a second. But first, let's get to this new pencil from Chanel, Le Crayon Yeux Precision Eye Definer Noir Black, okay? So on this side, there's a brush, an angled, okay, brush here, and then we have the black liner that looks super creamy, and because I am liner challenged, I need them to be super creamy. So let's get this on my eyes, and then I'll talk about this, and we're gonna talk about that eyeshadow palette. the brush on the liner I really like. It's not the creamiest liner that I have, but it worked really well. The problem is this eye is a little drier than this eye, so it went on easier on this one, but that's, you know, no fault to the liner. So this one took me a little bit more time, but I like that that brush is so thin that I can brush it really as close to the lash line as I need it with no issues. So it's a black liner, new for them with the brush. I really like the liner, okay? Okay, so let's talk about this eyeshadow palette. It's not gonna be everybody's cup of tea. Okay, it's not. They're lighter colors. For me, because I'm fairly boring with my eyeshadow palettes on a day-to-day basis, I like this kind of look. It's a light wash on the eyes and I can be good to go. So in terms of the color story and it's showing up on me, I genuinely don't have a problem with it because this is just my day-to-day speed. I did like the darkest color and that more vibrant orange the best, although the light one did show up on me. I put that one all over the eyes. The one that I have the most issues with is this one here, that shimmer shade. It's way too powdery for me. I wish it were creamier. I just didn't love how that looked. In fact, I went back in on my lids with this orange color here because the other one just left so much, it just was giving way too much powder and it didn't give me any glitz. Yeah, it's also why I don't love it in the brow bone because it didn't give me any sparkle, nothing really happening there. Lightened it, but not much more than that. I think where it was most successful is taking it in the tear ducts and bringing it up right here. That's where I saw it the most. So not my favorite formula, that particular shadow. I like their shimmers and it just, too powdery. That's where I'm gonna leave it. It's too powdery. But when I first saw the pictures, it made me think of Warm Memories from Chanel. So here's Warm Memories. But now when I have it in front of me, it's in fact completely different from Imaginaire. Here are the swatches of Warm Memories and here you go. So Imaginaire is mostly pastels. It's more of a peach color story. And this one here, other than the peach shade here, we have more of a mauve plum Bordeaux color story. So completely different color story. So if you were like me and you thought, this looks like Warm Memories, they are in fact different colors. But again, I think it looks nice. It's simple, to the point. It works out on my skin tone. I think it's going to be limited in terms of skin tone. And it really doesn't depend on how much color payoff you like on your eyeshadow look. That's really the bottom line. If you're like me, you like more subtle things, you don't mind when it shows up subtle on you. But if you need more color, if you need more pigmentation, this is gonna be an easy pass for you. So now let's move on to the highlighter. So this is clearly the star of this collection, the Reve de Camellia Illuminating powder, okay? Absolutely beautiful design. I do not want to mess it up. It did come with this little tiny kabuki brush, okay? It's actually softer than I thought it would be. It's actually a really nice, it feels really nice on my skin. I'm gonna do the highlighter first and then I will put the blush on. Let's see this in all its glory as I pass across this very lightly. And I'm gonna use this brush to see if it does anything. I'm not even seeing anything on here, but let's try this out. I don't feel like it's coming off, but let's see. What's happening with this brush? And I feel like, you know what else I feel like? I feel like this brush is gonna cause me to take more product than I need to and dig more into this highlighter than I want to. So let me switch brushes to avoid taking away from this too much. Okay, I changed brushes, yes, because I can see immediately the highlighter, and this is much more gentle on the compact. That actually took a lot of it, okay? Very pretty illuminating powder. That's very pretty. You should see me passing it around this, like, I wanna hit every place so it stays even. Let's go. Why do they have to make it so pretty that you don't want them to use them? I heard people say they would buy two, one to use, one not to. I'm not there. I'm not there with makeup. I'm not trying to collect. I want to use the makeup. I'm not gonna, my brushes I might, you know, store away sometimes. But I have pictures. I have pictures for the memories. Okay, I do have pictures. Because the thing is, they're gonna come out with something else equally as beautiful. Either this year or next year. Very beautiful sheen, super sophisticated, not too overdone. Well, I'm not applying it where it's too overdone. The brush is obviously helping. Very, very nice. So the kabuki brush, cute and all, but I feel like I would have had to have dug into it and it would have messed this up. I can lightly pass this brush across it and get my highlighter on. I'm trying to preserve it. Even though I don't want to, you know, save it, I still don't want it to be, you know, messed up after one go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What would I call this? It's like a champagne-y color. Nice champagne-y color. Very, very nice, guys. Very, very nice. Let's get a matchy blush on to go with the eyeshadows, to go with the nails, to go with this peachy look. I'm going to use my Sonia G brush for this first time from the Yakusugi collection. This Saibi Coho hair. I've been holding on to it, guys. I'm just gonna use the Chanel Peche Rosee blush because I feel like this will match it perfectly. The rest of the colors. We've got that peach going on. We've got that highlighter there. Don't want us to disturb. I don't think it will. This brush is so soft. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Does anybody know what movie that's from? It's from one of my favorite movies. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This feels amazing. That's the only reason I'm showing the blush part here, because we really don't need to. But we want to see as we add the color to that beautiful highlighter. Using this brush, I've had this brush for months, guys. I have not used it. I just haven't used it. I didn't want to use it. I hold on to brushes. That's the one thing I'm not like in a super duper rush to use, because I know I use them. I do get around to using them. It's not a matter of using them, but so I can just leave them. I'm gonna go in waves, which brushes I want to use. This whole thing is feeling like almost sun-kissed. I can completely see this, you know, when it's warmer and everything. I just like, you know, it's like the older I get and the simpler I want my makeup, I'm liking the whole sort of bronzy situation with just a little bit. So this is feeling monochromatic, but I like it. I like it a lot, okay? I like it a lot. Okay, so we're gonna end it with two lipsticks, okay? We have the Rouge L'Extrait. Here it is in the full case, and here is a refillable. I appreciate that they're moving to refillable. Absolutely, that is awesome. So if you're familiar with this lipstick, push this down. They have this in another, I forgot which one. Also, you push it down and then just pull it up. Okay, and then you can exchange your refillable. The shade name is on the refillable part, so if you're switching a lot, you're gonna have to pull it out just to see what the hell you're wearing. This is $8.78, Prune Souverain, Prune Souverain. Okay, and it's a deep, 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 deep color here. Let's try this one on first. I'm probably gonna regret this. Maybe I shouldn't try the dark one on first. Maybe I should try that one, but I want to live a little dangerously. Woo! This is deep. Wow. This is moody. I'm excited. Let's get this one on the lips. I didn't expect it to be this strong. Let's get it on the lips now. Now this is as close to a black lipstick as I would ever get. This is a beautiful, beautiful, deep, deep. You know what this color looks like exactly like to me? Acai berry. or acai berry, depending on where you are in the world, how you pronounce it. Acai berry. This is exactly the color of an acai berry when it's been blended or so. Oh, this is deep and beautiful and rich so I can turn this whole peachy situation on its head and go a little more moody with the lip. Ooh, I love it. Let's hear what they're saying about it. That it is it's a blend of powders and a plant-derived oil selected for its powerful light reflecting properties, delivering infinitely luminous color to the lips. We should have 12 hours of hydration, 10 hours of protection, and comfort all day long. Thanks to waxes and the ume flower extract. So it's got some good stuff in these lipsticks, some good ingredients, and there's some claims that it should stay on for a bit. It feels really incredibly nourishing on the lips. It feels like there's something happening there. Very, very creamy, and it just feels very, very pleasant on the lips. Beautiful shade. Probably won't be for everyone, but I'm such a fan of these dark colors that yes, happy. Let's get to this final one. Okay. Something to note about these lipsticks. Look, I want to change it now, right? This doesn't go down unless it's in, okay, the full one. Clever design, clever marketing. So you're gonna have to at least get one with this part in it if you want to move your lipstick up and down, okay? So now it's down, and I'm gonna take the cap off the other one, put it on this one, okay? And again, you simply put this in here, and now we can move it up. But guess what I have to do? Take it back off because I forgot the name of this, okay? So this second one is Rose Invincible, okay? Rose Invincible, 824. Put that back in there. Let's swatch Rose and see what she's talking about. So there are a really nice amount of shades of this, different if you like light, if you like bright. If you see here, the deeper one. So here goes the Rose Invincible. Very pretty. Oh, it's much brighter than I thought it was gonna be. This is going to be exciting. Let's get this on my lips. Ahora mismo, right now. Enjoying this rose color. I don't really have a lot of these brights. This is so pigmented. These lipsticks are so pigmented and they feel so nice on the lips. They feel creamy, but it feels like, you know, substantial. There's something on your lips. They're not so lightweight that you forget they're there, but they feel really pleasant on the lips. Really like it does feel like oils and there's some nourishing stuff going on there. But I'm really enjoying this pink. You know, it's just that nice fine line of like not too bright, not too deep. It's just sitting right at the cusp where you're like, a little bit more is too much. Ooh, Rose Invincible. Rose Invincible. See, it sounds better. Invincible. I don't even know if that's how it's pronounced, but in my head, that's how it's pronounced. Beautiful shade and a beautiful way to end this video. So that's it for me, guys. Listen, I was looking at this eye look off camera, and the more I looked at it, I was like, this looks really pretty. Even the one that I said is a problem, you can't really tell looking at it. You have to be really up close to see what I meant in terms of like how powdery it is. But the finished look looks really pretty, and I actually really like it. Again, this is gonna come down to preference. When I first saw swatches, I saw them on Japanese women. They got the products first, so they were swatching. And what I've come to notice is they seem to swatch their products really, really light. And I knew that. And I felt like there's gonna be more color payoff than what these swatches suggest, the ones that I saw. And there is. There's more color payoff than what I saw from them. So I wanted to wait, because with those swatches, the general consensus was like, this is not gonna work on anyone who doesn't have a lighter skin tone. Obviously, I do not have I'm black. So, and it does work on me. So you need to tell me if you got anything that I showed today. If you have any of these lipsticks, do you want to get any of these products? Let me know what your thoughts are. I'm always interested in hearing your feedback, what you're thinking of the videos, and what you're thinking about these products. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I really do appreciate it when you do. And of course, if you want to check out any of our boho head wraps, don't forget they're on sale right now for 15% off. If you want to check out any of our t-shirt hair towel wraps, satin line beanies, satin line knit beanies, and all our other hair accessories, just visit us at breezytee.com. I will check you guys in the next video. Ciao for now. Bye.